Hello Geometry ELL. We're here for video 2, and now notice it says target 4. Brand new, kind of exciting. Let's see. So a word from chapter 10 is composite figures. So in chapter 10, that was combining a rectangle with a triangle, or a rectangle with a circle, or a square with a circle. And now we're going to do that with three-dimensional objects. The other thing that we did in chapter 10 with two-dimensional figures, now we're going to do it with three-dimensional figures, is find missing dimensions. And today we're doing that with surface area. And then next week or at some point in the future, we will do that with volume as well. So we're still going to, this is our last day of area. Well, maybe we'll have one review day. We'll see. So that's what we're going to do. So let's just jump in, do 4 problems, have a good time. If you're not having fun, I'm so sorry. This is the best thing that's going to happen to you all day. All right, so I want the total surface area. You can pretend whatever you want this object to be. And so I'm going to use 3 different colors. So on top, we have a hemisphere. All right, so that's going to take care of all this stuff right here. Now, I guess I should pause for 1 second because you need to remember this is a solid object. If you're holding this object in your hand, and you have to paint it for art class, you don't get to see this circle. All right, so that does not count in our total surface area. So we have the hemisphere on top. Then right here in the middle, so we have I use lateral area of a cylinder. So that's on our formula sheet. And then let's go orange. We do have 1 circle down there. All right, let's have some fun. Here we go. So hemisphere, 1/2 4 pi r squared. And if you want to just make that 2 pi r squared, you can do that. If you don't want to, you don't have to. But 1/2 times 4 is 2. And now they didn't tell me the radius up top, so I'm going to go ahead and look at the bottom. The bottom told us the diameter. Now I can go ahead and cut that in half. And let's see. Let's go back to the blue. 2 pi 6 squared. 36 times 2, 72 pi. Now let's go purple. Go to your formula sheet. It says 2 pi r h. So now that's 2 pi, radius 6. The h is the 9, the distance between the 2 circles there. And so 6 times 9 times 2, 108. And then our circle on the bottom is pi r squared from chapter 10. So pi times 6 squared. 36 pi. Let's see, do I have any room? Ooh, I do. Let's go back to red. So our total surface area, 216 pi. And this is area, so that's inches squared. And yes, we could turn that to a decimal. I don't really feel like pressing buttons on my calculator, and I love 216 pi. Whew, all right, catch my breath. Find the surface area of a sphere if the circumference of the great circle is 20 pi. So I do have a formula for total surface area of a sphere. Total surface area is 4 pi r squared, but there's a problem. I don't know the radius. So now I'm going to switch colors. And okay, so circumference equals 2 pi r. So 20 pi equals 2 pi r. So I can't find the area without the radius, so I need to use the circumference to find that radius. And you can do this in 1 step. You could do it in 2 steps. Let's just do one thing at a time since we're not here together to talk about it. I miss you guys. I hope you're doing well. And now it looks pretty easy. Let's divide by 2, divided by 2. Let's go black. Bada boom, bada boom. So 20 divided by 2 is 10. And so now I can put that 10 right there. 10 squared, 100 times 4. Let's finish in blue. 400 pi. And then this would be area, so that's centimeters squared. Now, I didn't ask for it, but if back in this 10, that 10 would have been 10 centimeters. But we didn't necessarily have to do that. And there it is. Fantastic. All right. Here's my house. Okay. It's not so big. Let's find the surface area. So this is a lot like the top problem. So we're going to do lateral area pyramid. So a little review. Remember, that's just going to give us the 4 triangles, the 4 triangles there. So lateral area pyramid. And another reminder, if you are holding this object in your hand, you can't see that square. You can't touch that square. You can't paint it. So that's not going to get counted. And then there's more than one way to do this. The way that I'm going to do it is next I want to go around and do 1, 2. There's going to be 4 of those squares. So I want the lateral area of the prism. That'll take care of that whole section there. And then you don't see it right now, but you will very soon. I guess we'll go blue. There is 1 square base. So that's how I'm going to do it. It's not the only way to do this problem, but that's the way that my brain likes to see it. So let's go to your formula sheet. Lateral area pyramid, 1/2 PL. Remember the L stands for slant height. So the perimeter is 12, 12, 12, 12, 48. Slant height, just a reminder, slant height is the altitude of one of those faces. So that's actually, let's just keep it red. That's the 16. Cool, beautiful. And no, sometimes we have to find that, but this time it was given. So now we have 24 times 16, 384. Beautiful. All right, so now our lateral area of the prism is going to give us 4 squares. Your formula sheet says pH. So that's the same perimeter that we already found, 48. And then the height is going to be this guy right here, which is 12. And so now grab the calculator, 5, 7, 6. And then our square, that's on our chapter 10 formula sheet, s squared, 12 squared, 144. Let's finish in red again. Add those together, 1104 meters squared. Awesome. All right, so again, let's think about summertime and maybe have an ice cream cone to finish the day. So find the surface area. So this one only has 2 parts. So I have the hemisphere right there. I didn't line that up very well. And then we also have this cone right here. And so for that, I want the lateral area of the cone. So go to your formula sheet. The sphere, I should have made the ice cream green. That looks kind of gross. 1/2 4 pi r squared. So that's going to be 1/2 of 4 is 2 times pi. The radius was given. Awesome. And so that's 25 times 2. So 50 pi. Just to cover the outside of your ice cream. Maybe we're going to dip our ice cream in chocolate. All right. Now, we want the lateral area of a cone. So go to your formula sheet. Pi r L. So pi, radius is 5, but the slant height wasn't given. Oh, so guess what, everybody? Your best friend, Pythagorean theorem. So somewhere off to the side, 5 squared plus 12 squared equals x squared. So we're going to grab the calculator, square root of 5 squared plus 12 squared. And I love you so much. I made it perfect. 13 is the slant height. Let's go back to the red. That's 65 pi. Maybe we'll finish with orange. Maybe our ice cream could be orange sherbet or something tasty like that. So 115 pi centimeters squared. And yes, we could give a decimal. I don't feel like pressing buttons, so I leave it with pi. Thank you for watching, and that's all we're going to do with surface area. So we'll probably do a review day. We'll probably move on to volume. But thank you for watching. I hope you're doing well. I miss you, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.